Since the premiere of Undercover Boss, more than 60 bosses have given away nearly $6 million.
I have a check, $250,000.
Oh my God.
And implemented sweeping company-wide changes.
So as a company, we're actually going to restore the 401k. It's $1 million expense.
To benefit the lives of more than 40 million employees.
Woo! Don't with me, dude.
But not everyone deserved to be rewarded.
I know how to grow some really good weed.
I literally hate customers more than anything in the entire world.
Yeah, maybe I dropped the bomb. Sorry. God forbid me, seriously.
Tonight, the first openly gay executive in the history of the show, Stephen Newman.
Voila! Oh my God!
Goes undercover for Loehman's, one of the most popular discount department stores in the country.
Excuse me, do you know where Catherine is? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet
Nice
you,
to meet
Henry.
you, too.
By joining his employees on the front lines,
Something new for you to learn, so I'm going to
This
give you
is
that.
very new.
this CEO discovers the people who make his brand fashion forward.
Just feels delicious, isn't it? Isn't it so yummy?
Delicious. Can I use that word?
Of course.
I don't like how they're running things. We have no corporate structure, and that's really sad.
What happens when this fashion-obsessed boss finds out his business isn't making the cut?
It's almost like we want to look like Bloomingdale's, we want to look like Macy's. However, there's thrift stores that look better. Frida Loehmann probably be turning over in her grave if she saw the stuff that was going on now.
Find out next on Undercover Boss. With a base of operations in New York City and 40 locations throughout the United States, Loehman's department stores are one of the oldest retail fashion operations in the country. Overseeing this $300 million a year company and its 2,000 employees is one man.
Hi, I'm Stephen Newman. I'm the CEO of Loehman's based here in New York. We consider ourselves the fashion off-price retailer. We are a department store. We carry everything that you might need, but at a reduced cost. I didn't really know much about Loehman's before I joined, but when I walk into Loehman's, I go, oh my God, how did I not know this existed? Loehman's was founded 92 years ago by a woman named Frida Loehmann. She would go down 7th Avenue to all the shops that would sell designer clothing and take their leftovers or their overruns. And she'd put them in her store and offer them at a reduced cost. Today, we scour the United States and other countries for the best available unique products that we can offer to our customers at the best prices. Not a lot of American companies, especially in the clothing world, that can still say that after 92 years, they're still here and around. But a few years ago, Loehman's lost its way. They lost their focus on who their true customer was, and Loehman's was a culture of open the doors, and if they come, and if they show up, and they show up, which caused it to go into a bankruptcy. And there was just a lot of complacency. What excited me about coming to Loehman's was taking this iconic brand and making it relevant today. I was born and raised in New York City. My parents loved to shop. My sister loved to shop. We always went shopping. Where do you want to go tonight? Let's go shopping. Hello there. You find everything okay? Good. I went to school for marketing, and I started sending out resumes, started to go on interviews, and I said, you know what? I love to shop. So I sent a resume to Macy's, New York. Lo and behold, Macy's called me, and I joined their executive training program, which lasted for 3 months. And I worked for Brooks Brothers. I'm rising to become president of Brooks Brothers. And after that, joined Loehman's. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
How's everyone?
We're good.
Everyone good today? The first thing that I did as CEO was starting an e-commerce business. If I go online and I find a store that doesn't have a site that you could actually purchase on, the relevance for that brand goes right out the window for me. How many of these can we get and how fast can we get these? Which to me is so irrelevant in today's world, because to me that's like so 1994. This is a fashion business. You know, you wait 2 minutes, it's old news. It's a pretty book, but I don't think it's what we're looking for today. There's no second place, there's no third place. For me, winning is the prize. I don't think you get to the place where I am at without being able to make the tough decisions. You know, one thing people would say about me is I'm me. I'm Steve Newman, whether I'm here or whether I'm home.
Put your umbrella
I think
up.
it's raining, huh?
It's pouring.
So I have a partner for the last 12 years. His name is Steve. And yes, we do both have the same first name. Come on. Jump. Good boy, Dill. Have 2 mini schnauzers, Dylan and Jacob, who we love very much and who are our children.
Come on, Jake, you're doing good.
For me, I've always known I was gay. It is who I am. It's who I will always be. So what advice would you give to me doing this, since you know me better than anybody?
Be nice.
I think parts of it's going to be hard for me not to try and react. My story is I'm a straight man with a wife and 2 kids. Her name's going to be Stephanie, and my 2 sons' names are Dylan and Jacob, which is what our boys' names are. So
I'm glad you're doing it, not me.
People say to me, how is it being a gay CEO? I would say to them, being gay does not define me. It's a big part of me, but it's not what defines me as a human being or as a successful business person. Hi, how are you?
Good. Are you ready for your new look?
Honestly, no. Do I have a choice? I have been working really hard to try and create this new culture for Loehman's. We are going to win in everything that we do, and now I want to understand, has that culture been able to permeate through the organization so that if you get down to a sales associate in the store, they also want to win. It just tickles. Throughout my undercover journey, I'll be posing as Henry Johnson, an aspiring entrepreneur. Oh my God. Where are those scissors? My employees have been told they're on a different reality show. They have no idea this is actually Undercover Boss. It looks so different. If I am undercover and I'm witnessing something that I think is the wrong attitude, rest assured I'm going to be all over you. Voila!
Oh my God! Who's this imposter in our house?
I wear a piece of clothing on my lipstick.
I'm glad you don't have a mustache in real life because it's not good on you.
When all this is said and done, the buck stops with me. Love you.
Love you too.
And I need to make sure that I'm making the corrections to make Loehman's successful. How you doing?